today we woke up this morning, we were in Doi Talang, which is the Shan State Army headquarters. Now we're making our move out to the actual battle zone. There's a well-marked trail here that lies within the Shan controlled area. Now according to the officers, they control about 60% of the area of Shan State. So they're telling me that along here I don't have to worry about landmines. Where we're going though, we're going to be right on the border where fighting sometimes occurs. Now what the officers have told me is that on a daily basis there's fighting somewhere, every day, somewhere in Shan State. That's a pretty scary thought. And this is what these people have been living with for a period of about 50 years. Now most of the boys that are with us today, protecting us and guiding us, are only about 25 years old or younger, which means they were born into a Burma that was not at peace. Quite possibly their parents were born into a Burma that was not at peace. So for some of these kids, we're going back 2 or 3 generations to find peace in Burma. We're at a hilltop stronghold. Now apparently the rebels have stretched these strongholds all the way across all the hilltops so they can signal to one another, and from up here they can see everything that's coming in and out. They seem to have a very good intelligence network, so they're able to know when attacks are coming. They can warn people to run away or to take up defensive fighting positions. Now they're telling me that they've just picked up the Burmese army on their radio. So it's getting a little sketchy at this point. We've still got about 30 minutes until we're going to reach the battlefront. The soldiers just informed me that the white spot on the mountain just over there, that's the Burmese army. So that's how close we are. From here we can see other Shan positions there, and then there's a Thai army post over on my right. So it's sort of the area where 3 or 4 armies meet, because there's also the Wa army that operates in this area. But that's it right there. That's the Burmese army. And we're going to go a little bit closer. Tahan Burma, T9. Okay. He's saying the Burmese army is just over there. Mi Gikon. They have about 20 people. Ti Doi Mi Arai.
Ti Doiจากพม่าไปเหรออ๋อที่ดอยจากพม่าไปจะมีเขาปลูกผีน้อยนะครับ
He's saying that they have a farm where they grow the opium over there.
เป็นประชาชนที่พม่าปกคลุมไว้อีกไม่นานถ้าผินออกแล้วมันเขาจะมาเก็บภาษี
They allow the people to grow the opium and then they collect a tax from the opium. So,ที่ดอยมีอะไรมี
ที่ข้างล่างนี่ลุงเขากักระเบิดเยอะแยะเลย
Okay, he's saying that, and then in the front of the mountain, they've got landmines. So one of the problems in Burma, of course, is people that have stepped on landmines, landmine victims, children, old people, civilians, and even around the military base, we've seen a few people that are working or living there that are missing limbs. There's also an orphanage there. So, I mean, a lot of people have been killed, and a lot of people have been injured by these landmines, and these landmines will be in the ground forever unless somebody removes them, and they're not going to be removed until this conflict is resolved. It's morning in the military camp. The soldiers told me that often at night the Burmese army will fire tracer rounds into the camp, and luckily they didn't do that last night, so actually we slept pretty well. As you can see, if you look out over the mountains, we can see the morning mist, clouds beneath the mountains looking like a carpet. It's absolutely beautiful here. Scenery in Burma is absolutely breathtaking. And the Shan people are very gentle and kind. I just can't imagine that they've been subjected to a war for so long. Now you think of rebel armies as being very secret, but these guys love to make photos. And now they're taking turns photographing each other holding the gun. I've been photographed so many times since I've been here, I think I hurt my retinas with the flash. You take my photo. No, you take my photo. Song.
In this part of Asia, many men carry a large knife similar to a machete. This is a typical tool and weapon which soldiers would have with them in the field. So we practice techniques which we had taken from arnis, the Filipino art of knife fighting. Strikes are done from a basic fighting position with the entire weight coming down.
See? Ha!
When blocking, it's important to reach for your opponent's wrist rather than for his blade or his hand. At the same time, you can slice his forearm, rendering his weapon useless. We can strike with the butt of the knife, or we can use it as a hook to grab behind the head and pull the man into a knee strike.
See. Okay. No. 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 Song. Sam. See. Okay. No. Jacko. Song. Sam.
ไม่อยากเกินตัวมาบางน้าเลยหรอขอไข่ฟ้าไข่ซ่ายาวนั่นหน่อยง่อยนะ
No.
Oh no.
No. No. Song.
Song.
See.
See.
Ha.
Ah. Con có hết. Con có pan con có hết.
ไม่ใช่ติดอย่า
Đeo tao ổ. Pan nó trang. Nó đang ở cái đường.
Thank you so much. I'm honored to be here with you.
มีกลุ่มมูลนิธิแล้วมามีจำเข้ากันแน่เอากลุ่มมูลนิธิว่า
Many people in America and other countries, they say a prayer for your health and for your safety.
คนเมืองนักหลายๆเมืองหนังเมืองอเมริกันเขาได้ออนกันย้อนสุดต้องปันตาเฮาจอยปันเฮาตาเฮาได้ต่อสู้เมืองก่อนขอนั่น
Thank you so much for letting me train with you.
ยก็โจมตีปันเขาคาร์มีติดตั้งอะไรมาสอนจำสุเจ้าเขาไว้แทนกัน
As always, at the end of every episode of Martial Arts Odyssey, I tell you to get in the gym, do your sets, do your reps, do your road work, keep training, but please take a moment and say a prayer for the people of Burma. I'm Antonio Graceffo. This is Martial Arts Odyssey.